Alright, so my whole video didn't process. I know exactly why, so I'm going to have to continue with it now. I woke up to figure that out, and that is my bad. I'm sorry. Y'all are probably thinking, what the crap? Where's the rest of it? I know she's not done. Um, yeah, so you're gonna have to excuse the lack of makeup and my glasses, but I have to do this now because I have a very long day ahead of me and I'll be busy probably the whole weekend. So, anyway, I left off on Jesse's computer being broken and then his roommate fixing it for him. And that's when I thought that, okay, cool, our communication is going to get back to normal. I was definitely wrong. For the next 2 weeks, I didn't talk to him at all. He got online, but we weren't online at the same time. And he would only get online long enough to see if I was on, and he wouldn't even bother writing a message because he was just in such a hurry. And, you know, his intentions were to write, oh, I love you, I miss you, don't forget about me, because that's usually what he does. But, yeah. Then I went out of town. I went on vacation to my grandparents. We didn't talk for another week. And then I finally talked to him that weekend when I got home for maybe 5 minutes. And he explained to me. He said, okay, I told you when I first got here that there's going to be a point while I was here that I'd become really busy for a couple of months. Well, this is this time. And I thought, lovely, my summer when I have nothing to keep me busy and my boyfriend is going to barely be able to talk to me. I thought, way to go. Like, I should have, made my summer busy. But, I mean, it has been. Just not, extremely busy. It's been doing things that, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. Anyway, so since then, I've gotten to talk to Jesse on the weekend a few times, but up until a few days ago, we haven't even had an actual conversation. It's just kind of been okay. Like I explained to him, we're going to have to send each other messages while each other are, while one or the other isn't online because how are we even going to communicate? So it'd get to where I get online and I'd have, a Facebook message about this long and him just in every message thanking me for being so patient and still being loving and I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. But just being so patient and loving and, standing by him and not giving up on him while he's busy at work and just encouraging him because his sergeant doesn't like him and because he has a smiling problem. And, I just made sure in every message that I told him the same thing, that I'm glad that I can be there for him. I'm not going to leave him and all that stuff. So it works that way. But a couple of days ago, I nearly had a heart attack because I was on Facebook about to log off and go to bed when he got online. It freaked me out. I was like, oh, what? It was just kind of like, what is this? Because I haven't seen it like that in a month during the week. Usually I don't talk to him at all. But we did actually get to have a conversation and it was really, really nice. And I'm grateful for that. But yesterday, I decided to make this video because I was having an awful day. I'm surprised I didn't cry in that video. I'm surprised I didn't cry in general yesterday. But it was just one of those days where I do really miss him, and it does really suck that you can't pick up your phone and say, hey, I miss you, I love you, and just like we used to. And so, advice to those of you who do have your boyfriends and fiancés, husbands in the state, take advantage of that. Please take advantage of that because if he does go somewhere like Japan or somewhere like that overseas and he can't talk to you through the phone, it and you don't appreciate that, you just wait. You just wait till they leave. Then it'll hit you that you should have, took full advantage of those phone calls and not missed one, because this is lame. It sucks. I have not seen his face on Skype in over a month. I mean, I guess it's like good for me, because if he does get deployed, at least this is almost kind of like a preparation. The lack of communication and seeing him will just, I'll already be kind of mentally prepared and ready for it, because, I mean, it really sucks. It sucked for me being able to talk to Jesse every single day, and then one day he leaves to Japan and it just gets cut off. That's bad. That's like, being addicted to something and stopping cold turkey. Holy crap. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, that is my advice to you guys. Just always take advantage of that. And I hope that your military SO takes advantage of it as well. Because they will learn really fast what it's like. Let's see. What else? It is coming up on the weekend. It is Thursday. And I'm always on Jesse's schedule no matter what. So, it's in the middle of the night there right now. And then it'll be there Friday. So I'm really, really, really hoping that we'll be able to talk this weekend and actually have a conversation. But we will see. Let's see, about me. Well, one more Marine thing. One of my best friends is in boot for the USMC, and I sent him a letter about, well, it's a week ago today, and it was a 2.5-page letter, just kind of encouraging him and stuff, because I know that, well, based off everybody else's stories that I know, that it's hard and difficult, and you need all the encouragement and support that you can get. Well, his best friend, which is another good friend of mine, his guy best friend, got a letter before me, and my friend said that he sounded kind of down and stuff, so that's when I sent him that letter. But I did get one from him yesterday, and he obviously hadn't gotten mine yet. And I don't really know how the mail works for the Marines. I know with my ex-boyfriend who is in the Navy, our letters got to each other pretty fast, and we got to, write back and forth. What the heck? I hate when things like that happen. And, it was just, I got a letter every week, he got a letter every week. But I know with this it's different. I've heard it's different. But he was really discouraged in his letter and upset because he was the only one that hadn't gotten anything in the mail. So I feel extremely bad because I have been busy and I just got the time last week to write him a letter. So I wrote him another letter, front and back, and okay. So hopefully he'll have this one, and then my friend sent him one, and then a couple of other friends. I wrote on his wall, and I made a huge deal about how he's discouraged and he really needs everyone's support right now. So hopefully, everybody will start sending him stuff, and he'll feel a lot better. he graduates September 16th, or at least that's the estimated time. So I'm really proud of him. And then my other extremely good best friend, I have a lot of guy best friends. He is going off to boot for the Army in like 4 or 5 days. It makes me so sad. I'm gonna miss that kid so much. He's one of my fellow Christian friends, and he's one of those, along with my Marine and other military SOs, that get me through this, because his dad had 2 tours in Iraq. He's also in the Army. So, I mean, Kyle knows how it feels. And he's going to be leaving, but we're going to be riding quite a bit. Yep. So, and in my life, I applied for a job at this place called Plato's Closet. I got an interview, but I was the second interviewee out of 10. And so I'll find out if I get the job next week. I don't know, but I really need the money really, really, really bad. So, yeah. And for like the millionth time, I'd really, really like to thank all of you military SOs. You get me through everything. I love y'all so much. I know I say that all the time, but you need to know it. Okay? So, I've got to go get ready to go up to my community college, because I am having another year there. But, to change my schedule, because they put me in 3 classes that I didn't sign up for. One, not even having one thing to do with my major. So, that's cool. Gotta love junior colleges. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I love you guys, and I hope all of y'all are doing really well. And I'll make a better habit out of making these videos, not a month apart. Cool?